Oh, well, then you're a pedo.
No, this is no, Thomas. Hello, people, and welcome to the Xicara and Two Friends podcast. You might be wondering, well, where is Xicara? Well, the truth of the matter is, Xicara has been in bed for 2 hours, and she specifically told me, don't do the podcast without me. But then again, I specifically told her, don't go to sleep. So, now we have a little bit of a predicament. We've decided to replace Xicara with Camel Senpai and now David Cage. David Cage, welcome to the show.
Oh, hello, David Cage.
Are
I
you,
was producing.
You a plumber?
No, I am not a plumber.
I like the sound of that. I don't trust plumbers.
Wait, are you actually recording?
Yes, unfortunately I am because I am.
Why?
Because I am a whipped bitch and Thomas told me to.
Sounds pretty rad.
Yeah, I guess this is an excuse to start drinking alcohol.
Sounds radical.
Alright, so
Is gonna listen to me doing dishes for a bit.
I'm fine with that. Look, I don't think anyone that would ever listen to
Better than
a...
Scar's mic.
That is actually true, sadly. So, let's talk about nature.
What about nature?
What's your guys' opinion on animals in general?
Birds are very important.
I think birds are nice, but the one thing you need to understand is walruses. Have you heard a walrus mating sound?
I have not. Would
Probably
you
really loud.
like to imitate one for me?
Yeah, that's how they sound when they want to fuck. And when women hear that, they go, ooh, I want to fuck that man. That's how they work.
That man's loud as fuck. I want to fuck him.
Yeah, I think that's how they work. There's some other animal that has a weird mating sound.
Frogs?
Turtles have fucking weird ass mating sounds.
Are you talking about their humping
Turtle?
sounds?
Women?
Mating
Yeah.
calls then when they're actually just fucking.
I've never heard a turtle's mating call.
This is where it'd be really cool to have a music bot in the channel. But
No.
just so I could like spam the bot with this sort of stuff.
Well, I mean, this podcast really doesn't have any standard for when it comes to sound, and I've already woken my parents up by doing that walrus sound, so
Oh yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
I have nothing to lose at this point. The little bit of dignity I do have.
You are a monkey fan. You have no
That
dignity.
that is very fair.
Turtles having sex is the weirdest thing. It sounds like he's just like
It sounds like a squeaky toy.
Have you
he's like using all the force in his body to like sit there.
do you
open his
know how big a turtle's penis is?
It's pretty big. Like a tortoise's penis is just like the size of someone's arm.
Yeah.
It's gigantic.
Can you imagine if humans had that sort of power?
I mean, would you want to have a tortoise penis that looks like a burrito?
Yes.
It's like
Thomas is on the right
a
track.
tentacle. Like a tentacle comes in.
Yeah, exactly. I like Asian women, so that would fit perfectly.
Could you use it to like grab stuff or like?
I don't think they can control it.
All right.
Because I definitely would.
Let's say hypothetical here. Hypothetical. If you could change your penis into being like a third arm, it has the ability to grab. You have fingers on your penis, like on the sides of your tip. Would you do that, or would you stay with your current penis?
Would you not?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sounds
man.
awesome.
Well, one that's shaped as a corkscrew.
Like a duck. Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna
Yeah.
rape female ducks, Thomas?
Do you not?
In the first episode, you told me you do not support the transgender community, and now this, Thomas,
Perhaps.
you're not putting yourself in a good position here. And
Very
I'm
good
the one,
position.
and I'm the one chugging vodka live, man.
Oh, it's live. I didn't know that.
No, it's not
How's the
live.
vodka?
That would be.
Okay.
It tastes like vodka, and it doesn't actually taste good. But I'm drinking
But it
Sprite.
tastes like vodka, therefore he's
Exactly.
drinking it.
Exactly. If you mix it with Sprite, it actually tastes really good.
I heard having alcohol with carbonated drinks, it's like creates this acid in your stomach.
Look, I'm already too far gone. You can't save me.
I feel you, cuz.
David, I know you do, David Cage, writer of
Omicron the Nomad Soul.
exactly.
My favorite work.
Yeah.
As a frog myself.
Certainly
frogs have,
David Bowie's favorite work.
Certainly.
Yeah.
He was lowered into his casket with a crane and a copy of the game and soundtrack.
I don't know. I think it's gonna record, but I don't have anything in the background, so it might just like fuck up. But I'll come on. It's
Wouldn't be the first time.
shut the fuck up, Thomas. They don't know about that.
Hmm.
Like I said, this is the first episode ever. The thing I said about Thomas not liking the transgender community, that's never happened. Because
That
this
was
is the,
episode 0.
Right,
that-
sure.
exactly, that is the thing. That has never happened. So let's do a bit of role playing because I think that always makes people come out
of
more as
course.
people. Let's say we're all at a bar, or let's specifically say, Camel, you're at the bar. Thomas, you're
It's
the
not realistic. I'm never at the bar.
no. You're the bartender, Thomas. And David Cage, writer
I never
of
work.
shut the fuck up, Thomas. You're a bartender. David Cage, you're an
Is he
ex-girlfriend.
qualified to be a bartender?
Well, now he is. And you're okay. Just role play. Go to the bar and
How long has he
Thomas.
been a bartender?
2 years.
I see.
All right. So just go up to him and order something, and I'll join in when I see fit.
Can
Wait,
my
what school did I
character
go
have
to?
Can my character
get
have a
that
sunken in
certificate?
head?
You went to the fucking fucking Nigerian school of drinking.
I would never go to Nigeria.
Well, now you have.
Alright, you went to
It's full
South
of
Africa.
Nigers.
It's full of Nigers. Niger Thornberry from the Wild Thornberries.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
How do they
Fair
pronounce it in Nigerian?
I think they pronounce it.
Yeah, no, that's a rough estimate.
Yeah, I think that's fair. All right. So, you're at the bar, Camel. You walk up to the bar. You see Thomas at the bar, and David Cage, aka your ex-girlfriend, walks in. Now act. I love it when a plan comes together. This is beautiful. Truly.
Is my character deaf?
Yeah, your character's deaf. Actually, all of the characters are deaf. And then I walk in. I'm a handsome young man.
Oh, what a beautiful day! Oh, I wonder, could I perhaps buy a drink at the bar?
And Thomas, as a deaf person, gestures at me and he points to my loins and he says, "Wow, what beautiful thighs I have." If I
Alright, phone ran out of battery.
Well-
I'm back.
Oh, well, you played your part perfectly.
Alright, good stuff.
So yeah. Oh,
Fixed.
yeah. Now Thomas is back to the land of the living. I accidentally told him to turn the sound off, and I apologize for that. Anyhow, so if you were boarding a plane and a woman walked up to you and she said, "You need to grab this box. You can't look inside. The entire world is counting on you." Would you look inside the bag?
I look inside.
I'd call her a
But-
jackass
but
and
like-
then not take the box.
But like, if you look inside, you might ruin the entire world, Thomas.
How would I know that?
Because she told you not to look at the box.
And how come she's trustworthy all of a sudden?
Well, so you just take that chance?
What happens if she's the one who stole it? And it's reverse psychology, so you open it and then you save the world with what's inside.
Oh, you know,
Exactly.
that's actually smart. You guys are smart. Even though I'm
You're too dumb for us.
No, don't say that, Thomas. I'm smart. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to this fucking turtle mating sound.
How do you guys feel that the living vegetable, Ricky Berwick, Ricky
Oh,
Berwick was on Alex Jones's live stream?
don't say that about Ricky.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very sexy looking vegetable.
That is
Ricky
that is
Berwick.
I will live with that. Wait, what show was he on?
Alex Jones.
He was on Alex Jones. Are you telling me Ricky Berwick and
Are
Alex
you telling me
Jones?
you're a fake Alex Jones fan? You didn't know this?
I did not know this. I'll be honest with you. I don't watch him all that much, but when I do,
You're dead to me.
I do it epic style, dog. uh,
There he is.
there he is. What a beautiful man.
Over screen. On Alex Jones's
Alex
global.
Jones and
Brad,
Ricky
I've been
Berwick.
taken
All
off
right,
the internet for
I'll watch this. Who's Ricky Berwick?
He's a guy from Twitter who responds to everything. And he
He's
has
the one that went inside of Keemstar's house one night, slipped into his covers, wore his skin, and left. Yeah, that was the guy.
What's that? Cerebral palsy?
I have no idea. I think it's just like God hated him when he was born.
That is
That-
quite the conundrum he has.
Yes, oh.
But he makes up for it because he's got really long fingers, can poke you.
Yeah. He's like he's a man of destruction. A weapon, one might say. Oh fuck, I'm doing it again. I'm listening to music in the background while recording a podcast. God damn it. Oh, this happens all the time. And now Thomas left. Oh god damn it. This is
Based.
I love working with these people.
Good podcast.
So, I've replaced both Thomas and Xicara with Camel and David Cage.
Hold on, let me change my name. Actually, no, my name
The
everywhere else
actual
is Asian
David
Pride.
Cage.
No, you
My
don't
name
have.
everywhere else is Asian Pride, so I just keep it this because it's my.
You
my
should
Patreon.
keep it as David Cage. Honestly, I don't think
I've had this screen name for like 10 years.
I think that's good. I don't think I'd recognize you or respect you if you changed it.
Yeah, it's a lot more funnier if I'm talking to the actual David Cage who said that Detroit Become Human was both about racism yet not about racism.
Did you see how subtle it was when I put the robots in the back of the bus?
I thought that was
Yeah,
very
some
smart.
Some really high
just joined the
quality-
Meme Man VC, sorry.
Why would you join another VC in the middle of a podcast? You fucking
It's your fault for recording.
no, you were the one who told me.
And you
based.
listened.
Yeah, and I failed by trusting you. I
That was-
thought you were my friend. It's called Two Friends and Xicara. The point is you're supposed to be on my side, Thomas. Don't make me cry in this episode too.
Why not? It'll give more views.
No, I don't wanna. No, I'm not gonna do it again. I did that for like 3 minutes.
Because you can't.
Fuck you, Thomas. I can't. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. I got big boy emotions.
Got big boy emotions, big boy bills,
Look at
big boy sex toys,
got-
just
we
like
got-
Chris Chan.
we got David Cage in this call. He knows everything about big boy emotions. Did you see in Heavy Rain when he cried Sean? That was big boy emotions. That was gone. That was-
yelling Julie. I'm like, this
Sean!
is some good inspiration.
Yes. Do you
I
remember?
love it.
Do you remember the time when the dad was fucking the girl?
Sean!
Yes,
Hey,
and
get
he
screaming,
was
Sean.
actually when they fucked, he moaned out, "Oh, Sean," and it was really awkward. They looked at each other, and the guy started sweating, and he was like, "Oh, I'm the paparazzi killer or whatever he's called."
Remember when I put Booby in the game?
Yeah,
And
that was
every
really
little
cool.
boy that played Heavy Rain was like, whoa. that's a booby. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I did that.
That was
was my
pretty
choice.
cool. That was pretty cool. I'll be honest with you.
Why did I put booby in a dream sequence? Because I knew what would happen.
Yeah.
Extra money.
Good job.
How many? Look, all right. What do you think is the average age of someone that jerked it to Heavy Rain? Like today.
Never.
You don't think any person within human history has ever jerked it to David Cage's Heavy Rain?
I
Hard.
haven't.
No, but I'm not accusing you, Thomas. That's your fault for.
I swear I did not.
Look, now you're making it.
I
Now
promise.
you're incriminating yourself right here. This
I
is
plead the fifth, okay?
this is the definition of someone putting
To be fair,
themselves.
that one chick had a huge ass. I don't know like how many polygons went into that.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, hypothetically, if you were to
Use
jack
all
off, it would.
the PS3 processing power to model.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll admit it. I jerked it.
Crazy
Sicko.
bastard.
How could you?
No, I had to, man. You know the scene when she just wears a top and just underwear? What was I supposed to do, man? Where, panties doesn't cover all the ass up, that perfect V, man.
We actually stole a coworker's panties and modeled them into the game to save.
Hell yeah. Are you actually jerking your metal penis as we're speaking?
Metal penis.
I said metal penis. That was not made of flesh. That was not cursed by the curse of flesh from World of Warcraft, let me tell you that.
That's a shitty ability.
Okay.
I hate that.
What can you tell me about metal dick?
Who?
Metal Dick Solid?
Wait, who was jerking it?
I don't know. Some robot came in under your name and started jacking it.
I mean, you're the one talking about underwear,
No.
so there you go.
I think Camel talked about underwear.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was. See, it
Yeah,
was.
okay, retard.
Yeah, got him. Anyway, so, if you guys had to choose, do you consider yourself more of an
Yes.
ass? All right,
Oh, go on.
ass or
Yep.
a boob person?
Ass.
Boob.
I am a tit person. I prefer a good pair.
Feels good
pajongas.
being the only cultured man in the call.
Wait,
Ah,
do you actually think an ass is better than a boob?
absolutely.
Let
I don't
me
think it's better.
let me ask you something, Camel.
all right.
It's just a typical question.
What would you rather? What would you rather have? Tits with no ass or ass with no tits?
Ass no tits.
Absolutely.
You guys idiots.
Therefore, ass.
No, but
Yeah.
just because you're a boob person doesn't mean you like big boobs. I'm talking small boobs. It's like the ideal, bro.
Oh, well, then you're a pedo.
No, no, Thomas, you can't say
I'm calling
that.
him monkey.
Thomas,
Living over in
Thomas, you
Sweden now.
can't say that.
All right, gentlemen.
Wow, he's not even denying it.
I'm unemployed. I need to get a job, Thomas. Anyway, so as I was saying before,
He's getting a job as a
Thomas.
kitty funder.
No, I'm trying to get a job
Oh,
as
you
a.
could be a teacher.
Try
Try that.
Look, you don't understand. I'm trying to get a job as a teacher. I'm going to a school tomorrow.
Oh
You
God.
can't say this, Thomas.
Nice.
You're gonna financially ruin me.
I'll send the school this podcast.
No. No.
No.
Anyways, so before you so rudely interrupted me and accused me of fondling kids,
My humble apologies.
let me ask, if
Okay,
you had
pedo.
to choose, which one would you rather consume, milk or poo-poo? I think the answer is pretty self-evident. Now let me.
Milk makes my stomach hurt, so I guess that big
Well,
poo-poo.
I mean, it's not like I'm eating ass. I would just prefer.
I am
ass
asking.
over
No. But I'm asking you. Did you know that a breast? And I looked this up. You can ask me for the sources later in like 5 years. But I looked this up, and boobs consist
Why were you
of.
looking this up?
Doesn't matter. So boobs consist of approximately 30% milk, while an ass consists of 0.05% poop. So
What?
yeah, it's true. It's true.
I'm gonna need a
No,
source on
no, no,
that
no. Like I
because
told you, you're gonna have to look. You're gonna have to ask me about the
Re-
source in a couple of days.
really,
When, yeah,
Re-
yeah,
Are we
really,
talking? Are we
yeah.
talking about a
I've
baseline amount of poop?
yes,
Like what kind
exactly.
of poop value?
We're
What's the
talking,
poop base?
like I told you,
like
0.5% poop. So
okay, but
by
the whole thing
saying
with
you're
muscles is that
by
in
s-
general,
by saying you
in
like
general, they consist of muscles, fat, and blood,
yeah,
right?
and
Right.
in the ass's case, a
So
little
where
bit
does
of
the
poop.
poop come in?
Well,
I'd really like a good old
where do you
explanation.
Well, Camel, because you're such a fucking idiot, let me ask you, where do you think the poop comes from then? From your
From your
ass.
intestines.
From your ass.
From food.
Yeah, exactly. And where do you think the food goes? It goes to your ass.
Stomach.
It goes to your ass.
Goes-
Why do you think fat bitches have fat asses?
That's
I'm gonna bleep that. That
Because
made
they're
me
fat.
sound really sexist.
that's
So exactly. So what we just discovered is you like poop then, you sick freak.
Yes.
you
Why
know
is that
poop is
sick?
stored in the dick, right?
What?
Yeah,
What is stored in the dick?
poop.
No, sperm is.
No,
Have you
no,
ever
that's
Are
definitely
you
poop.
telling me? Are you telling me you've pooped from your dick?
Well, no. Whenever you have a boner, you just slam down on it. Shit comes straight out the ass, but therefore it's stored in the dick.
No, that doesn't
If you
make
don't
any.
believe me,
Don't. This is
are you?
nonsensical. This is nonsensical, Camel.
Oh, isn't it? Huh? That's
Yeah,
pretty
so you
interesting.
agree.
You
So
saying
you
sperm isn't stored in the penis. It's stored in the balls.
yeah.
Yeah, first of
No,
all,
no, no,
it's
no,
not
no, no,
stored
no,
in the
no.
penis in the first place. Sperm is stored in your ass.
Let me
in
tell
a
you.
cool place
Let
called.
me tell you
That's why
something.
it's called the ass, because the sperms have no ass.
Well,
There you
did
go.
you actually know that the balls has 90% of your body's blood?
No,
That's
it doesn't.
yes, it does.
Is this fake news podcast?
No, it's
It's all
not fake.
sperm.
This is not fake
One
news.
ball has all sperm.
No, your
The other ball has all
what do you
pee.
think your fucking heart is for? Do you know anything? You fucking idiot, Thomas. Do you
Did
know?
you know that
Do you know where sperm
a
comes from?
mini reptilian heart
you-
inside your penis? That's why it's red when you
Why
get a
do you
boner.
think we use a heart when we say we like someone? That's because that's where the sperms come from. When you like someone, you get a boner because your body shoots a lot of sperm from your heart into your penis so it looks big.
That's
You
pretty
guys,
cool.
yeah, you guys didn't take year one biology, I hear.
I took
Yes.
I took
I got a
honors
D in it. I
biology, so
passed.
Hey, no, Thomas, you gotta. Oh, yeah, exactly. You got a D. You should know about this.
Yay.
Hell yeah, bro. See, you're a smart boy sometimes.
how do you get a D in biology? All you do is just like put the words on the paper. Dude.
I was bored.
Fair
I,
enough.
biology is like one of the best subjects in school.
I had a boring teacher in high school.
Oh,
My teacher was like one of the best in the school. That's probably why.
Sad.
hell yeah.
It was
What's the
bad.
next question?
The next question. Oh, I didn't really prepare any more questions.
You suck.
You suck. That was like fucking
What do you
two
mean I
questions.
suck?
Wait,
you
really?
you come
prepared
one.
2 questions?
No, but he came 1 hour late. Xicara went to bed. I got frustrated. Man, I had a plan,
That's
but
why you
then
make angry questions, you fool.
All right, well, I'm making another angry question. Why are you such a dumbass, Thomas? Exactly. Doesn't
That's
feel
too
good.
far, man.
I'm sorry.
I can quit this
Afraid.
job anytime.
No, don't quit, Thomas. You know I like you.
Mm,
Do any of
Don't be me.
you guys play League of Legends by any chance?
I just reinstalled it yesterday,
hell
actually,
yeah, dude.
after about 8 months of not playing.
Dude, you gotta watch the World Tournament, man.
No, I'm just gonna keep playing Alistar, and that's
But
it.
the US has a chance of actually winning Worlds.
That's
Wow.
surprising, but that has no bearing on how I play in day-to-day life.
But can you please watch? We need Riot Game needs the views.
Yeah. Oh, they need the. It's not like they don't already have hundreds of
But like
thousands
they've cut the
on the
budget.
daily.
But like they've cut the budget from last year. So can
Yeah.
you
Well,
please
they can
watch?
get fucked.
Can you please help a brother out?
How about this? I contribute to Riot by only picking Alistar every game,
Look, I'll admit Alistar is a fun champion.
and then spamming cowbell in lane and not contributing to my laner, and then getting
That's
flamed by
pretty
my
good.
entire team for
That
only
is-
spamming cowbell.
I like the
That
I
is
like the
fair
little
enough.
guy. I like him. I like
The little guy.
I like
So
the
you
little guy.
Which
Ah.
little
Yeah,
guy?
little guy. The third of the player selection list. Yeah, Yoshimitsu. I like that guy. It's a good character. All right.
wait? Did Thomas leave again? Man. All right. I just thought of a fun question and he fucking leaves. This is unreasonable.
Okay, retard.
We're too boring
You
and retarded.
look here, you son of a bitch. All right. So either you're born a middle class in Saudi Arabia, or you're born a low class in fucking let me find a country in
Pittsburgh.
Greece. What do you do? What do you do
In what country?
in Greece?
Gentlemen,
In Greece?
Yeah, you're
I
like
mean,
low class in Greece, or you're
I
middle
think-
class in Saudi
Honestly,
Arabia.
anything is better than living in Greece, so I'd definitely pick Saudi Arabia.
All right.
Especially when, if I live in Saudi Arabia, I'm basically the America of the Middle East.
That is true. You get to make all the decisions. The rest just has to follow.
Pretty much, yeah.
What would
Uh,
make you guys join a terrorist movement?
I don't feel like I should say that
They
while I'm
gave me
being
free health.
recorded.
Come on, just say something that will make you join a terrorist movement. What could go wrong? Come on, don't be a pussy.
You know, in America, we have something called the Fifth Amendment, which gives us the right to remain silent. Which
That
is
person
basically
left
what
so
I'm gonna be
quickly, I didn't know
exercising
Hey,
who that
here.
was.
I know something that David Cage would join terrorism for. The rights of androids.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
affirmative, cuckold.
Thomas, what would you join ISIS for? What would they have to give you or promise you to make you join ISIS?
Make anime real.
Yeah, making
It's
America
all-
great again.
See, I was just chilly, dude.
Money?
Money. Wow, I thought you'd be harder to get, but oh well.
I mean, it's got to be lots of money.
All right, how much money would you need to join ISIS for like a year?
Gazillion.
No, be realistic, Thomas. You fucking
Ow,
idiot.
ow. That hurts. Okay.
Okay, a trillion.
Trillion for a year? Are you kidding me? That is,
Yeah.
you would need more money than there is in the entire world to join ISIS for a year.
$1 trillion? There's way more than $1 trillion of that
It's like
worth in the entire world.
It's kind of like a trillion, but like still, it's an unreasonable amount of money.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, by the end of the year, I would just buy a couple of handheld nukes from China and be like, okay, guys, it's like Pokemon. Get the nukes.
Wait,
Have fun.
how is that anything like Pokemon?
You can catch the nukes. Turn them
But
on.
you're part of ISIS and you're catching nukes instead of friendly animals?
Yeah.
All right.
I hide the I hide the nuclear codes around.
All right. I have a question.
Yeah.
If you had to wait, first of all, do you all have sisters?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think
Let's
I should've answered that.
hypothetically say you have a sister. Let's say it's an older sister, so it doesn't get
Oh, no.
weird.
Oh,
Let's
no.
say,
I
don't
don't
worry,
have
I
to imagine
also.
that.
This is
All right.
5.0.
All right, so you have an older sister, and
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
to either fuck her or your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you don't, both of them die. Let's say ISIS caught them, and they're like, you have to fuck either one.
I
Why
might
are
Not
they
we gonna
Indian?
kill. No, ISIS base of operation is in India. You blind fool.
Forgot. Sorry.
The writing's on the wall. 'Cause I would definitely fuck my mom.
Nice.
That's a sentence you
Definitely. No thought given to it.
No, I
just-
don't. No,
Right there.
I know. I know my mom would understand.
Okay, but you would also get to live out the Dojin fantasy of having an H-on.
Look,
There you go.
Oh, what?
So, what? You...
Never heard
Seems
of
my
it.
man's over here is not very well versed in hentai.
you
No, I
don't.
don't watch hentai.
You don't.
Oh,
Okay, all
you
right.
don't watch it, you just read it.
Let's be real here. We've all
I don't
watched
read
hen.
hentai.
We've all watched at least a couple hentai in our lives. Let's not lie. Let's not kid around. I'm
Maybe
gonna.
once.
I'm
I
just.
dabble.
All
I
right.
dabble.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna.
But I heavily regretted it.
All right.
Exactly.
Fair enough. That's
You want some artists? I can recommend a few.
a hell yeah,
No.
man. You watching Shad Base?
Uh,
Oh, hello.
that's certainly a name you could have thrown. Okay, you want to know the main problem I have with people calling out Shad Base? Like, they don't care about the literal thousands of artists, both American and Japanese, that all draw lolly porn. But
Yeah.
as soon as Shad does it, like, the reason Shad is a controversial figure is because he's popular.
Yeah.
That's it. And what he draws is so tame. Like,
Oh, I can tell you right away from experience that I've not masturbated to, but I've seen. I've seen some pretty extreme fucking porn, dude.
right. Everything he draws is tame, and nothing. This obviously some of it's fetish stuff, and I have hiccups. But anybody who's
Yeah, can
who's
someone
actually calling him out is virtue signaling.
yeah, but can someone explain to me why they're always sniffing assholes in his comics? I don't get that.
Because he's into that, apparently.
I guess, but like, it's like the one thing I really don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. You just like
You
sniffing
tell me.
You just like sniffing assholes. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Maybe
So-
they're all related to dogs. They're
So,
trying to get to know each
none
other.
of-
Like, hey,
none
what'd
of-
you eat yesterday?
So, you were all too cowardly to answer the question about
Sister.
sister. All right, fair enough.
That was quick.
That's respectable. Now we are two people who have answered the question.
Neither.
You would let your mom and your sister die because you wouldn't.
Sure. I'm not really fond of them, so yeah.
Well, what's the problem with fucking of them?
What do you mean?
Well,
That's
if you're not
rough.
very fond of him, what's the problem with doing a little fucking? I mean, you
Is it-
can get your dick
is
wet
that-
and you don't have to talk to him afterwards.
I could get my dick wet any other way.
Squirting water
Suck
on it
on
isn't
dick?
the same thing.
You didn't say how.
Well, that's true. Maybe I should have been more specific with pussy juice, but I thought that was, it's fine.
Can I just order some pussy juice online?
I guess you should. I mean,
Like in a
really-
jar or something?
Yeah. Wait, can you actually do that? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
eBay.
I mean, no. How would I know that?
I'm gonna. I don't know, Thomas. How would you know that? I'm gonna search it up right now. Pussy juice. All right.
That's a weird thing to have on your search history.
Yeah, Tamatoy's pure pussy juice, anahole lubricant, highly vicious
It's
lotion.
lubricant. That's different.
No, but it's highly vicious from Japan.
That doesn't count. It has to be real authentic
All
pussy
right.
juice.
Pussy juice vagina scented water based on lubricant. All right, that's also lubricant. Adult lubricant.
Based.
I just want
Yeah,
some
look in
pure.
the dark web. That's what I did.
I-
That's what I heard.
That's
where I
what
heard
you
could
thought,
get it
where
from.
you think you could get it from. Yeah, don't worry, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's right.
So, oh yeah, there you go. Pussy natural energy drink. This looks good. Oh my god, it costs $50 for a single bottle.
Nice.
Well, it is pussy juice and it is caffeine, so I guess it's the best of two worlds. Natural ingredients, I'd expect nothing less. Oh, what the fuck? It went from
What is it?
it went from $50 to $60. The market is growing. Holy shit, it's like a live market. People really want pussy juice, man.
I guess.
This is the
Hey,
prime.
is that anybody here play Monster Hunter?
No.
Oh,
No.
based.
No, sorry.
Well, that's two out of
I
two out of
should-
three people that could have answered.
All right, I play it.
All right.
All right,
have
you
fun.
you caught me.
All right. Hey, want to talk about the fact that there's going to be a Monster Hunter movie directed by what's his name? The same guy that did Resident Evil. And Mila Jovovich is going to be in it.
I saw the Resident Evil movie and I thought it was really lackluster.
I mean, the first one was fun, and then the second one was also fun, and then it started taking itself seriously. as a
I've
series,
only
like-
seen the one where there's a wall of lasers that cuts the sky into like small pieces.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's a good one. But it was also not that good. Just that
Oh,
one scene.
you don't watch it because it's good.
All right.
That's yeah, you watch the Resident Evil movies because Mila Jovovich is in it, and she's good at being in action scenes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, she's hot.
I'm not able to find any pure. Wait, how would you even be able to make a plot out of that?
Out of what?
Of Monster Hunter.
You know, all right. So the basic concept is that they have like there's a multiple universe thing going on, which
Yeah.
is technically canon within the games right now because Behemoth from Final Fantasy is an actual huntable monster in the world. But that's not the point. The main point is
Wait, what?
you have
I don't know.
Artemis, and I'm assuming this means Artemis, the god of hunting, goes into the Monster Hunter world for some reason. But the main problem is that there's already like a ton of lore already established for Monster Hunter. Like
What the?
you would think there isn't. They aren't plot-based games, but there is lore for it. Right?
All right. So it's sort of like League of Legends, where there is a lot of lore, but no one really knows about it because no one looks it up.
Yeah, but basically, and there was all of this stuff about the Elder Dragons War, and then the enslavement of entire species, and then a tower that was literally constructed out of one species.
What the?
That-
And the reason new weapons come out is because there was an ancient civilization that was like extremely technologically advanced, and then a lot of this stuff was lost in a war that devastated almost the entirety of humanity, which is like, yeah, that's all
So-
cool.
Noah's Ark.
There's-
Where does that come into it?
Sort of, except if instead of it being God, it is one really, really pissed off elder dragon,
Oh.
and then another one that's also underwater.
So yeah, they're gonna do a movie about alternative realities. That's pretty cool.
They had a real opportunity to make something that was somewhat faithful to the series, and then wasn't.
All right, but
that's dumb.
back to hypotheticals then again, I suppose. How much
guess.
money would you require to change your gender to give yourself a vagina? Let's say right.
$1.
All right. We
All
have
right.
a low bar, let's get a high bar.
All right. So here's the thing:
All right.
is that I want to die, and
All right.
apparently, people who are transgender have like a 40 times or like 40 times more likely to kill themselves,
All right.
which is an
Makes sense,
ultimate goal for me. But I've always
Wait,
been a bit
40?
too much.
40%?
Yeah,
That's
they have a
lot.
really high suicide
Oh
rate.
I
shit,
thought it
bro.
was higher.
That was
Higher
like
than 40%?
80.
No, not 40%.
Are you
40
insane?
times the regular
Oh.
suicide rate. It's just
All
Yeah,
right.
a lot of them are.
it's
suicide.
extremely high. So
I mean, there are less trannies than straight people, so obviously be more.
uh,
It's highly
Yes.
concentrated.
Yes.
If we're
So,
talking about
what the
statistics.
main point is that
So
if the
you're
whole goal
tranny.
is death, then I would just do it for free.
So let's say a magical wizard went up to you right now and he told you, skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a vagina.
Yep.
Would you?
That was noodle.
Fuck, Thomas, that. A noodle is not a
Shut the
vagina.
fuck up, Thomas.
It
Thomas.
rhymes
noodle-
though.
You are not.
no.
No, you fucking idiot. Fucking idiot, Thomas.
It rhymes.
Wait,
No,
okay,
dude,
so
yo.
wait, if he turns my dick
And I
into a noodle, is it
rhyme all the
smaller or is
time.
it?
No, it's not a noodle. It's a vagina. Come on,
a
guy.
noodle.
Well, if we're talking about the
Fine,
noodle,
it's a
what kind of
noodly
noodle?
vagina.
All right,
is it?
let's
Like
All right, let's change the hypothetical. Instead of turning your dick into a vagina, he changes your dick into a noodle. But the noodle is sentient.
A sentient noodle.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it can
Can I take him off? He kind of just like, just die if I take.
if you take him off, he'd die and you'd feel the equivalent pain of ripping your penis off.
That's pretty cool. But I need to eat dinner,
so
so
feel
get
pleasure?
fucking cooked.
Yeah, so pleasure, Thomas. I know you've done this 3 times and retouched your penis every time. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That would be cool. Actually, I want that now.
If I could choose a superpower, I'd choose a detachable dick. I think that'd be a good power, right? Oh no, Camel left. He didn't like the noodle.
Oh,
Nobody likes the
you're
noodle.
too close to home.
Yeah, too close to home having a noodle dick. Oh, that's sad. Oh no, he was the second person to talk the most. Perhaps even the most after that fucking Monster Hunter rant.
Excuse me? Are you saying you don't need me?
No, I'm not saying I
You can
don't
just
need
leave
you,
right now?
Tom. No, Thomas, I'm not
I can
saying.
leave right.
I know you've already left 3 times this podcast, and I don't know why. Well, you
Because
could.
you're talking about like Monster Hunter. I was like, oh god.
So you just went into
I don't know nothing about this.
Dude,
So you
what
just
are you
went
talking
into
about?
the
Monster Hunter
Mr.
is the sickest thing on the PlayStation Store. It's on sale
You
now.
mean-
No,
you mean-
Fortnite is.
You mean except
It's
for
literally
the
the most
David
popular
Cage
game.
games?
Buy Fortnite, 50% off.
Wow, that's a lot,
Fortnite's free.
Buy
Thomas.
50% off the G2A store
Oh well, that's pretty good.
on game.
All right, you're playing hard to get, Thomas. Well, how about 60% off? Interested now? Interested now, huh?
Say incest. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. All right, hypothetical here. If you could fuck your sister, but if you did that, you'd get all the Fortnite skins. Would you do it?
No,
What?
No.
What?
I don't even have Fortnite installed.
You guys are weirdos.
You would?
You would, yeah.
I
What?
mean,
You don't even
no.
have a sister, dude.
Yeah, I do.
That just makes it
Sick fuck.
weirder.
Yeah, I know. But like, it's like all the Fortnite skins. I don't even play Fortnite, but like, all the skins, that's a lot.
I'll just buy them.
No,
Buy
but
them.
that's a lot of money,
Imagine being poor.
Thomas.
That's truly the worst timeline. Being poor.
Oh, you must have chosen some really bad prompts for that one, for the poor ending.
The good thing about the poor ending is that it never ends.
Oh, the children inherit that ending. That's sad. Oh, well, I become depressed now. This is how you
This is
become
a happy
depressed.
podcast. I like it.
Yeah, it used to be happy. It started off happy, and everyone was really happy. I remember those days.
Yeah, then you had to bring out, oh, I'm poor, guys. I'm smug. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm poor.
What?
Oh,
No, come on, guy. No, I'm
Please
sorry.
Yeah,
kidding me.
I buy
Look
10
here,
cent
you
noodles.
son of a bitch. Fuck, I don't know. So, let's get to the real deep hitting stuff.
Wow.
Are you guys Republicans or Democrats?
I'm independent.
That's good. Yeah. And I think that about does it for the Two Friends and Xicara podcast.
I didn't answer.
You didn't have to. I already know your answer.
What is it?
You'll find out in the next episode of Two Friends and Xicara podcast. Perhaps with Xicara next time. Perhaps.
I hope not.